Looking good, guys. I'm going to restream and do it. Okay, guys. Yeah, I heard some skipping there a minute ago. You guys still in the chat? That's the color. Cheer for the best. I don't think you can't chat in this, but I'm trying to do it, but I don't think you can't chat in the phone, but you see messages. Yeah, that's probably how they send us. Anybody in the stream, let us know. We're still on the system. Good. We hear Australia way out in the distance, guys. You guys hear them. Way in the distance. I'm going to go around 2 to 4 minutes, guys. I hear some distant stations. Very weak tonight, guys. Very weak. I'm turn this up so you can get a loud station. I think it's like bass scatter noise. You have to turn this down in case it gets too loud. Sounds like a lot of Texas guys. I hear them out there in the distance, guys. At least we got a good signal so far. I was still let us know we're still working. Let me know we're in. Okay, someone came in, okay. Let me know if the stream's working, guys. I can see your chats, but I can go in the chat in here, but not on the phone. I can't do that because I think that's how it works, things like that. Yeah, you can interact chats if you're on YouTube, if you're doing like the one on the laptop like I did last night. If you'll look over 90 degrees, I'm going to zoom it over there. I was hearing all the Australian Texas down there. I think it's going to start coming in real soon. I hear them way out there. I'm checking where the parts of the United States on the game. Yeah, I'm way out there, guys. It's very weak, but wow. This is not all the good tonight, but maybe it'll kick in a little down an hour or so. Maybe around midnight we'll be able to get them. The sun's still setting right now. It's still dust outside right now. I can see it. So maybe in about 20 minutes when the sun sets, when it gets dark, we should be able to get more skip on these things. Because it sounds like it's coming back slowly. If you guys want to donate some senior meals, let me know. Let me know if you guys want to donate some to the channel. If you guys can find me some Robin 123B cat parts, let me know. That is my other cat parts I have that could be used on these things. Yeah. So, the last night live stream, we did an awesome live stream, I'll tell you guys. Man, you guys saw the video. I actually had to upload that live stream, got the live stream online, and then I had to work on the video last night. I think it was early today, I did. But I downloaded the video off the live stream to my phone. And I did it early this morning, around 3 o'clock in the morning, around 2 in the morning. Because I had to shut this, it took me to around 2 o'clock, around 1 when I shut off the live stream. I only went to bed till almost 3. So I was working on that live stream, so I was downloading it and going through that, getting it all streamed to contacts. That was pretty cool last night. I made it to tag me off there. That was an awesome contact. It was pretty cool, guys. Anybody still on the stream? Let me see. Yeah, it's still going good. Maybe it's hopping out, but let us know. Let's not get to this time. They will get another 20 minutes. I'll probably get Australia. If we get on the side, it's going to be awesome. The computer thing I think really does make is awesome. Because I think there's another webcam that runs through it. But the other won't run long USB port to it. But at least we'll work over here. Keep relaxing, check it all out, guys. Looking good. I'm trying to go back to the West Coast right now. We're looking over to Australia in a second, but that's how quiet it's getting over there, guys. The static went away. You guys see that? We're at 310 degrees. Yeah, it's starting to get better on the static. Listen to that, guys. So this is a change I could tell in the last 20 minutes. It was really loud static toward Australia here, but 310 degrees we're hearing over that way. So it's going to get better in about, let me see, go look over 270 west. I'm going to swing to 270 and move my arrows down to 250 degrees. I'm looking down to Australia in a second. There's something. Yeah, we're getting that down from Mexico. So, good news today, guys. Got my refrigerator fixed today. I hope you guys are in the chat room. Please do not leave the chat if you're in here. But if you guys are still in the chat room, let us know. I heard Australia way in the distance, guys. DX is not good tonight. So I'll tell you guys the good news. I hope you guys hear me on the live stream. We got a good signal on this thing right now. My refrigerator got fixed today. It was the compressor, guys. So they didn't charge nothing for the compressor. It was all under warranty. So that's the good part about that, guys. Just want to let you know. Please do not leave the chat. I just had 2 viewers just jumped out. Hold on, we'll go jump in my chat and see if I can see. We still have a good signal for it. Someone jumped out through the chat. Something looking weird. Might be jump. Let me go look at my live stream in there. See if she's still on. Let's go get him. I'm ready to grab him, guys. Hope we don't lose the stream on this. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about that 176 Victoria, Australia? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving. Come on, Victoria. Come on, Victoria. Let's get you back, guys. Let's get you back on the stream. Come on, Victoria, Australia. We need you tonight. We're going to make a great trip. How's our meters looking? Looking good, guys. Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX. How about that 176 Victoria, Australia, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving. Man, we lost him again. It's 176 down under, I hear him. And we got about 250 degrees. We're right on direction on this guy. It's just, this is a little better than last night, but I hit the long trip Tasmania last night, guys.
Roger, roger. Yeah, got you 3 to 4.
They're getting George right now.
You're making the trip there, Roger.
Why do people keep jumping out of the chat? This is kind of weird. I'm still getting streamed on the laptop. It's doing good. I checked it. It's still going good. I just always out and do different live streaming.
Yeah, no worries there, Roger.
Googlebot, say hi to me in the chat. Let me know if my live stream's okay.
Pretty good down.
We're cool. We're just doing secret radio contacts out there tonight to people on the air. It's awesome what we do. Let's go get them. Call CQDX. Call CQDX. How about that 176? Victoria, Australia. How about it, Trevor? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving? It's going to get louder, guys. This is what I'm going to grab. This would be the second Australian during this week made the contact. This is not yet. Come on, let's get them, guys. Call CQDX, call CQDX. How about that needle bidder 176, Australia? This is 362, Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Hi, how about that 176 down under? Calling CQDX. How about that needle bidder 176 down under? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving? Come on back. Did he say 363? Sometimes they get confused. I'm 362. People trying to chat. Let's wait, guys. Hey, you say. At least I'm in the chat. That's good. In chat today, I know Mark was out a few minutes ago. Here we go. If anybody wants to say hi in the chat, give me a hi in the chat. I can see you guys out there. So how's conditions are doing over there? Where are you guys at? You getting this guy? The 176 in Australia. Are you guys getting him over there? Tell him I'm trying to make a contact to him right now. Is he on a beam antenna? Tennessee right now. We can hear you better. Come on, give us a beam report. You guys in Australia, please point your beam to Tennessee right now, United States. We need to hear you good on this channel so I can make the contact, you guys. If you guys are on flat side beams in Australia, please point your beams toward the eastern United States. You guys can get right over to Tennessee. You guys can try it. Don't worry, we're getting a minute. Hold on a second. Let me trim something. Wait for these guys to come in. We might come back in a minute. Just wait for a minute. We gotta get that DX to gravel. It might go loud in a few minutes. This is different than last night's skip. I'm sure you guys all of the last night's live stream, but that one on the video was cool. And we had it on the porch with the little small desk out there. And we ran we ran audio jacks to that microphone right there. You see over there. You can't see it on the speaker. It's a little microphone or a camera kit you can get. And I'll show you guys what it was. That one we ran so you can hear me talking in the background, but it's connected to the speaker. Also, you could do the other way, you can hook the jack to the radio, but you won't be able to hear me. Or you can hear it on the Quad 5. But this thing was running to the speaker when I turned on the Quad 5 yesterday. And when I didn't have the Quad 5 hook up to the speaker, you heard the Quad 5 speaker in the background talking to Rooster. That was pretty good with that little microphone on the OSB software. The cool thing about the OSB software, you can use green screen in it. You can actually throw a green screen on the background of this thing, and you can put different images in the background. You can do that if you want. So I'm sitting on Australia direction on 250 degrees. We can hear him out there. He might come back in about 20 minutes. Who knows? I'm trying to see if he comes back. We still hear him way out there. So I'll tell you the good news, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I got my refrigerator fixed today. The guy didn't charge us nothing. The company who does the fridge, they're going to pay my mom's grocery. They're going to give her the money, stuff for that price. Pretty good. So it was a compressor, guys, for the refrigerator. So the guy replaced it for almost 2 hours today. And I saw what the component boards look like in the back. Big capacitors in the back of that fridge. I'm not kidding. It looks almost like any TV part I've seen. But it's actually working good now. The refrigerator's been fixed. It's only 4 years old. And this fridge has cost a lot more now. Since back in 2021, it was a lot cheaper. You guys know what it is. You guys seen it. It's one of the large ones we have. Pretty weak conditions tonight. But they're way out there at 1 pound right now. We're hearing them. That sounds like West Indies. That could be 2 hours. I'm hearing it. Cool. Let's go get the Jamaica station. I'll come back to that in a second. I'm going to look at the 260. I hear a Jamaica station right there, I know. We might get on 180. We'll get close on the second and see what we can hear. I'm going to 180. I'm going to aim due south, guys. Well, we're going to 180, then we'll go over 150 to Jamaica and the Caribbean. I thought I heard Jamaica. Puerto Rico, cool. I'm going to go get them. Puerto Rico's at 130, I think we're on 140. We get Puerto Rico stations. Let's see. Puerto Rico's around 130. We'll go get them on 130 in a second. We're on 140 on Puerto Rico right there. Should be very close. We're here on the eastern island of Puerto Rico. My bad, Puerto Rico, let's get you. Wow, no conditions on that. It's just coming and going. I did a 140 on Puerto Rico. So he's in the chat tonight. Yeah, these conditions are terrible out there. That's just how skip goes. We'll go over to Australia in a minute. I don't hear Puerto Rico anymore. I heard them out there. We'll go back to 150 and hit 180. I'm going to jump back over to 180 back the other way. Using the arrows. Okay. 180 now. Then we'll go back to we go back to 310. Then we'll swing it back to 270. We go to 250. I'm gonna go over to 310 right now. I'm gonna do a scan sweep. We just went from 180 to 310 a few minutes ago. We're at 270. Where's that guy at? Is he over in Knoxville, Tennessee? Holy crap. He's about 30 miles east. I'm gonna go look over there. Puerto Rico came in. Cool. I'm going back to 90 degrees. That was a bad scan I heard. Cool. This is like hitting miss on skip, guys. Not very good conditions tonight. Let's check what's going on here. Go back to 90 degrees. The people going through that hurricane out there on the East Coast. Hurricane, that's what it was. So, there's two people in the chat right now. I'm trying to see if they can say hi to me out there. Looking at that, we're just fishing for skip, guys. You guys know what you gotta do. Go back to 310. That's usually the low mark I put over that one. You guys know that one. So we're going back to 310 degrees. We're trying to scan that area, look around where these guys are at out there. I'm going to check for Australia in a couple minutes. Puerto Rico's out there. I hear it again. We can't hear them over there, but I'm going to go back to Puerto Rico in a second. Come on, Puerto Rico, come on back. Let's get you, Puerto Rico. I'm going back to 180. I'm going to swing it over to 150 and 140, 130 is over that area of Puerto Rico. Here we go. I'm going to get this guy in a second from Puerto Rico. Checking 140. He could be around 130. Puerto Rico's around 130, 140. Because the eastern part of the island's 130, the western side of the island's 140. There we go, we're at 130 on Puerto Rico, guys. Along the eastern island between the center and Puerto Rico on 40 minutes. Towards San Juan. I'm right on the direction of that thing. Let's call them out. How about that station in Puerto Rico calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling. How about that station in Puerto Rico calling CQDX? Do you got a copy of 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling? It's pretty weak out there, guys. So the sun's actually mostly heading toward the west. We got our beam right on Puerto Rico. We're on the right direction, guys. I know we are. Yeah, it's trying to back down the system. Go to 140. Very weak, guys. Weird little stations. Now you're Puerto Rico around 130, 140. I'm looking at. We're having more lights out here. Trying to figure that out. I got it 130 on Puerto Rico right now. It's very close. We can go back to 180 or 50. Could be the hurricane blocking that area. 60, 70, 170. We're on the side beam. Yeah, you're on the side beam and then the south. We're coming over to Cuba. They're bouncing east and west. That's what it sounds like to me. So we're going to swing it back to 90 degrees. Going to 90, I'm going to go back to 310. We're going to get Puerto Rico today. They become really loud out here. Wait till the antenna bounce for a second. You have to wait for a few seconds to do this in the middle. So anybody in chat here today? Thanks for the like out there. I appreciate the like. back to the 310. Alright, I'm going to go back to the west coast into Australia and go look at the Puerto Rico's on the backscatter. I only hear them way in the distance because we usually get them very loud. Is that Guam? Guam's usually around 310. Let me look at the Guam up. Man, it'd be nice to get Guam tonight. Guam's usually way out there in the distance. We have a chance to run on Guam. It's going to be really close to 300, but it's usually Guam's on that side. Yeah, it's there on Guam right there. Guam's on that 200. Let's get around this. Guam's around 310 degrees. Very close to Guam. So I heard someone coming. This is kind of weird skip. I'm gonna go to 2 west. Then I'm gonna get over to that area. I'm gonna stay on Australia so we can grab them. There we go. We're back in Australia, guys. Cool. Very kind of weak out here tonight. So we're staying on 250 on him. Let's check anything out there. Very weak, guys. What's going on with the solar flex, guys? I'm sorry we didn't get a good skip. I was trying to see if we didn't try it tonight, but this is very weak conditions tonight. Maybe we'll get some more skip coming in. Yeah, it's probably the solar flares that happening. I hear Australia out there. So what's going on in conditions? Where you at? Uh-oh, I lost a viewer again. Okay. $892, I think that's his number says. Come on back with Jim. I think it's 892 Australia. I hear him. Call CQDX. Call CQDX. How about that? 892 Australia. 362 Knoxville to the sea calling. I have to stay behind the camera so we don't lose signal, but we got the tinfoil thing on it pretty good. Kind of weak, guys, but anybody just jumping out there, let's see what's going on here. We're still okay. There he is, solid 1 on his pound. I think it's going to start kicking in real soon, guys. I'm parking on Australia right now. Yeah, I heard a little Puerto Rico, but I heard Australia out there. We got salt today. So we'll just see what's going to happen. Maybe we'll get the gray line conditions to kick in. It'll start getting louder soon. Getting louder, guys. It's trying to. I hear it. Check out the channels. Got at least almost 9 o'clock on 10 o'clock position on the volume control. Almost around 9 o'clock. We're getting Alabama right now. We're already at 892. That's his call sign. That's what we're hearing. Way in the distance, I think at 1 to 2 pounds. I see it on the meter. He's way out there, guys. I'm at 250 degrees on him right now. We're going to be getting to DX real soon. Here we go. It's going to get louder. Let's get ready to grab this big fish out of the pond. We can get him if he comes in. We gotta wait for it. This is how skip work, guys. We're sitting like a fish in a boat in a pond. You gotta grab them when we get them. Like on a fishing rod. We're starting to open up. Get ready, guys. We're starting to open up. You can tell it's getting louder and louder. I hear him out there. We're already 892. So where is that guy at? You guys talked to me before? There he is. I hear him. He's way out there. Hope it starts opening up soon. It's changing, guys. It's changing. The skip is changing. I hear it. You can tell by hearing it. Oh yeah. I gotta get the mic ready to go soon. I'm gonna grab it in a few minutes. When it gets loud, I gotta go for them. I gotta get the contact on this one. It's getting louder. Trying to come in. About 48 minutes in the live stream today on Boxing 362 World Radio on YouTube. The time is 9:21 in the evening, Eastern Daylight Time. And today is August 20th on a Wednesday evening. Temperature is 82 degrees on the back porch. We had thunderstorms today for about an hour today. They actually moved south through my area. We lost power for just about 20 minutes today and came back on. And we had about 40 mile an hour winds today, but our antennas are looking great. So you guys get any conditions tonight? What's your QTH where you guys are located tonight? You guys getting any skip in Australia tonight? A lot of stations out there? Is it kind of weak out there where you guys at? Is the conditions are bad where you at? Let's go look around on the beam a second. Oh no. We're supposed to have someone out there on the channel. We'll go look around, but we'll go back to 270 and reposition the game. We'll go to 310. Got a very bad noise down there. It's probably the solar activities that they're going on. Let me see if I go do a swing to the east and come back to that direction. Return again. I'm going to go look over there in a second. Next is closing out, guys. Checking over the northeast states. I'm going to go back to 90 degrees in a second. Over there. Going back to 90 degrees. Let's see the slow down skid traces on tonight. So there you go, say hi to him out there. I'm gonna go look around and see, bro. I do these guys all the time. I'm gonna go to I'm going to go back to 180, I think it's B. I think that's it. That's right. He's actually 180. We're checking right now. We should be able to hear something on this channel. Wow, these guys are on this late.
They never understood why that magnesium thing was that magnesium. You know what I mean? Because you know that little tab, everybody thinks that them guys, you know, the heavy propellers go straight, motor goes straight to this thing. But that little tab right behind the propellers is a magnesium tab. That way if you leave it set, it stops this thing and keeps that shit from banging muscles and all that bullshit. Getting on that stuff, you know what I mean? And, you know, I think the military shit got this, you know, it's lying with magnesium. Yeah.
Breaker 26, break. Foxman 362, Rockwood, Tennessee. Wave it on back. I hear you on my flat side this evening.
Yeah. Well, I always got it magnesium tail by, you know what I mean? Because that little bit come down. Everybody knows that's what made it run straight, truly balanced it out and everything. But that's not what it actually for, you know what I mean? In case he dropped it, you know, it wouldn't let this get grow around him down. Better it grow around him first.
Alright, Breaker 26 for radio check. Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, trying. I'm on a President Grant 1 for the 70s. 2 with a 2-pill on a element stereo. 20 feet off the ground. Wave it on back. Checking any stations down here. And Puerto Rican stations. No 6. Wow. Let's go back to 180 again. Those guys are talking all night, but then we'll talk for a while. Let's see. Back to 180. Going up to 90 degrees. And we lost it. Let me turn the audio for a second. Audio. So we can do a little warm up. And we go back to 310 degrees. That's the technique I had to do on my beam. I had to learn how to do it that way so it stays on position either way. I don't go past 360 degrees because that one, it keeps it really straight on the system. But you have to recalibrate it once in a while. So going back to the West Coast, those guys are probably talking, they'll hear me on the Quad 5, no problem, on the Maker for the V5000. So originally you hear me on my beam antenna pretty good because I was slamming the red because he's like 35 miles away between about 40 miles out. About 35 miles to the east of me. Wow, nothing on the conditions today. Look at that. Look at that. I'm looking at 35 right now. And we go back to due west. F is at 290. I'm checking over to Australia right now. Kind of weird conditions. I'm going to go to 270, I'm not on 270 now. I'm going to go to 250 and keep it on my straight seats over there. But I get terrible conditions right now. I'm going to go look over in a second. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It's kind of really tonight. Let's go see try some of these guys at 26. They're coming back. Cool. Maybe Australia is coming in, guys. It's only in basketball skip. We're trying to figure it out right now. I'm gonna go say hi to you guys on 26. If we don't get any skip right now, I'm gonna go say hi to these guys on 26 for a couple minutes. See if they're out there. Let me stay on 38 on this channel. Let me turn the quad 5 back on. Read up a little bit like that, not too much. That's perfectly where we're at. We can stay on the live stream. Looking good. If it stays on the top, we're good. Okay, let me turn this guy off for a second. I'm going to be on the quad 5. I'm going to go see how those guys at 26. These guys. Breaker 26, break. Foxman 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee. Waiting. Good evening to y'all out there today. I hope the quad 5 is making a trip out here tonight, all the way from Rockwood, Tennessee, from Foxman 362. I'm running a Mako V5000, 21 feet off the ground. QS, I just want to let you know, guys, at least we made it through the storm today over here. We had some rain today and thunderstorms during this afternoon. I just want to say hi to y'all out there today. I just want to say hi to you guys out there. Foxman 362 over Rock Vegas. I'm going to back off the key. Foxman 362, we're 10-7 out here. We'll catch you guys later. Guess they ran off somewhere, but they'll be back. This is a pretty bad tonight. Easy, this guy's no problem. Put the mic over that way. See you. We're back on too. Sorry about that, guys. Let me know if I get bumpy in the stream. So far, no conditions tonight, guys. I'm looking around. So I checked the DX map. There's no conditions on there. So that's what I'm saying. Wait. The stream's coming in. Yeah. Pretty horrible conditions tonight. We'll have to check tomorrow, but probably witness we can do that good conditions we're looking at. But those X-Pod things I looked on my DSL runner, they're like $119 online. But what they do, they actually hook up to my router there, they wire up here, up in this room, they will actually do that. But most of these X-Pods are like $119. They used to be $75 about 3 years ago. So yeah. Yeah, there's someone out there. Let me go check my live stream on. I'm gonna go look at it. And there's something with the DX map. Sometimes it tells the truth or not, but you have to look at the DX maps. We'll see what I'm showing out here today. Go look at the DX maps right now. They're only mostly small areas, but we're hardly not getting conditions out here tonight. Wait a minute. Australia's coming in. Cool. It is very terrible conditions, so I believe you're short skip out there tonight. But maybe we'll do something like a second stream tonight and go shoot all these videos on live soon. Maybe we can do that so I can show you guys later. Who knows? Call CQDX. Call CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Just let me know when I'm buffering, guys. Put it in the chat. I can see it. But we're trying to do this right now. So I'm looking at conditions right now. But this is very terrible skip. They're showing the Road Chart International Group, they're showing medium conditions all weekend, and this week will be like good conditions at night and medium conditions during the day. But sometimes they're not that accurate because they're in a different part of the world, but it gives an idea. But we'll probably have good conditions by the end of this week, who knows. We're supposed to get this nice cold front in 4 days here. Yeah, you're a little stray out there. How about those stations in Australia tonight? Calling CQDX. You got a copy of 362. Knoxville, Tennessee calling. Where's the 600-mile location? Where are you at? QSL 362 wants to know all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee. I've heard of this station before. Let me go swing my beam in a second. I have to get this guy. I think it's due north. I'm going to go back to 2. Recorded. I think he's out of Canada. I think I heard this guy. I think he's in Ontario, Canada, or Toronto. He's looking for 600-mile contacts. We're looking at Ohio State. I have heard this guy talking about 600-mile contacts before. I see 4 people in the chat. Cool. Hey, what's up? Walker Custom, UDX 409. Hey, what's up, UDX 122? Conditions not been good tonight out here. I've been trying to check around for the last half hour. We heard a little Australia out there a while ago. Then I was actually on that one. Did you saw that live stream last night I did on Australia? That was good contact with the 2 kill. So what's going on conditions where you guys at? You guys are in bad conditions where you live? I checked the DX map, there's nothing on there except there's DX contacts down to they're down to like Guatemala, that's the only area in there, and part of South America, that's it. But those maps you can't trust online. Sometimes it gives you an idea. The whole United States is known with DX contacts, that's what it's showing. No skip land tonight, it looks like I'm saying, but the Roman channel internationally is showing medium conditions during the day. And by the end of this week, we got medium conditions during the day and then good conditions at night. Those things are a little bit day ahead on that. This is a change pretty quick. We go look over there. I hear someone talking about 600-mile contact. It's got to be that guy up in Ontario, Canada. And I've heard him before on my screen before. 10 degrees. I'm looking over nothing over that area. I'm looking at 10 degrees right now. That's almost 3 more. It's another 3 minutes right now. So there's nobody over in Michigan right now. It's around Canada. I don't hear that guy over there. It's got to be over coming from that 600 mile contact. It's got to be coming from West Ontario, Canada, over that area. Not the eastern one. So I'm thinking of that way, we're over here. So I'm going to go back to 50 degrees on that system. Mark. The St. Lawrence River, where is that at? I think I know exactly where it is. Sounds like Toronto, Canada to me. The St. Lawrence River is up in the northeast direction. So it's coming from that area over here. Yeah, there it is. The St. Lawrence here, that's got to be new from here. Looking at Quebec, Canada. It's very close over there. I hear him out there. You're only showing me 600-mile contact, probably New York. I'm looking at my maps right now. The St. Lawrence River is right there, I see it. Yeah, we're looking over near Montreal, Canada, probably, I'm guessing. Before I tell my contact, we're getting bad conditions out of it. You guys, go ahead and talk to him out there. I'm that guy up in Ontario. It's in eastern part of Canada, I'm guessing. I'm going to go look around 40 degrees to that area. He's going to be right on the St. Lawrence River. I'm going to hit Toronto. It's not good conditions tonight. So he's looking at really Canada's regulation, I don't know. The St. Lawrence River is in Canada. We're looking around 30 degrees for Quebec, Canada. Montreal area. Let's go there, circle for a second. Then we're going to swing back to 90 degrees and swing over to 310. I'm at 50 degrees north right now. It's over northeast. We had them last night. New York and we had New York and also Connecticut last night, guys. Yeah, a lot of guys in Connecticut were talking to me last night up in Hartford, Connecticut, on his game. Then you heard the Viking guy on channel 38 last night. That's what you guys heard in the beginning. Then Australia came back about an hour later, and I got that contact to Tasmania that night. Last night I made an awesome contact, 9,700 miles. And this guy was a needle binner and a roll radio, and his name was Danny. So it's on the Needle Binners Club's group page. I shared the video to them. So yeah, that's the contact I made, one of the needle binner guys. And he was a world radio, I think it was World Radio Needle Binner 892 or no 862. That's what it is. That's right. I think it was double 62 or something. 862 or something like that. 800 double two, that's what it was. And it was actually Danny. It was Needle Binner 862. I think that's who it was. Or 662, I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. But I got it on YouTube, but it was one of the needle binner guys out there I talked to. Yeah, he was a needle binner. And I got it on the Needle Binners group page. I shared it to the Friends of Needle Binner, that's what it is. It's one of the big C radio clubs out there, and World Radio. And that guy was Danny, he was on the list of them. So I'm sure Dallas knows who he is. If you get a needle binner, that was a great contact. That's one of the large clubs out there, been around for a long time. So I'm going back to 90 degrees, I'm going to swing it back to 310 to go over that area. So are you guys getting DX where you at? How's conditions? Are you guys getting bad conditions? No DX there, but we're hardly getting little DX out here tonight. Last night was different. There's someone out there. I'm going to go to 310 and see if we can swing back to Australia. If you hear some Australian stations, I'll go over there. I'm checking right now. There's someone talking. We're at 200 degrees, 210, 220, 230 for Texas, 240 for New Zealand, 250 Australia, 260, 270, 280, 290 for Utah, 300 degrees, 310. Let's go back to 270 in a second. I'm going to go look over there. .270 is actually toward California, right in Southern California. I'm pointing like by beans. Yeah, I'm going to move my arrows down to 250. Get it set for Australia. Well, there's some skip out there, but it's not good conditions. People usually talk at this hour. So I'm at 250 degrees to Australia. We'll see if there's certain cities comes out there. Let me check the other channels. But when we get Texas, we usually get Australian, and we get Mexico, you get Australian. But I saw some radios on eBay today, and it's still up there. That Code 139 I'll show you guys, it is still there. The one I have, the one with the tomato column mod, it is still on eBay still. Same price. I showed you guys that a month ago. And there's some other deals I saw some on grants you guys go look at. Maybe I'll do a second live stream and go into the OBS thing and go look on the sites and have some fun with it. We can go look around, see some radios out there, and get those channels out there tonight. talk about that contact I did yesterday. That was pretty good. I can show you guys the net how far we hit. That's what it's saying. But keep it that. And then I can show you that Wally 23B. I saw this guy has I shared it to Brad about it. And I can show you the site on, they would do second live stream time to see what happens. We'd like to talk to you guys out there in the laptop in the other room. Because there's not going to be a great live stream tonight, but it's okay, but we'll get better conditions soon. Because 390 says to do a live stream in about a month or so. He does Prime Month, that's what he does. He's taking a break from it for a while. He does all this stuff, he does videos. And yesterday I tried to hook a frequency counter in the back of this thing. You want to see the EDX sticker? So I tried it, and I used a different RG58, and mostly it had INSDR, so I'm going to play with that. So let's see the new Australian skips. One, 2, 5, Texas, hold on a minute. That sounds like a Texas station. I'm going to go 230 degrees on Texas. I hear a Texas station come on. Go back to 250, I'll see. I hear that. How about that 125 Texas? We got you out there calling CQDX. We hear you way out there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving. Man, he was way out there. If he had the RF switch on, we could hear this guy far. Hey, 125 Texas, you're hitting about 1 pound. Conditions have not been great tonight, but I hear you out there on the 4-element beam on the serial. I'm running a Turner Plus 2 on a President Grant 1 for the 70s. I'm running a 2-pill, but I'm on a Turner Plus 2 mic. And we hear you out there loud and clear, but you're hitting about 1 pound out there, way in the distance. QSL from 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. He's way out there, guys. You hear him? I'm at 250 degrees. Sounds like Australia. Wait, it's Australia, Melbourne, Australia. Oh, I hear him. How about that 123 Australia? How about the 123 Australia? How about that 123 Australia calling CQDX? We got a copy at 1 pound at you right now. 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee waving. We hear you. Yeah, it's an Australian station, not Texas, guys. A guy named 123 Australia. I hear that 1 pound. That's what it was. Hear him? He's way out there. He's 9,700 miles, almost 9. They're 9,000 miles away, guys. We're hearing that kind of contact. It's way down there on a small hint drop. So you can hear him. That's an Australian station. He's in Melbourne, way down there. You need to wait for it, guys. You need to wait for it. Maybe it's going to get better. But still, let me know if the stream's still going, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Still going good. Second, you got to give me some guys a bit sputtering now. I'll just do that. So Walker Cuz is saying, earlier I heard a couple guys, but nothing for a while now. Yeah, my Australian contact is pretty good. I hear him way out there on that beam, guys. Look how that thing is strong. Yeah, it's some, I got telling, like, I didn't get hit with the solar conditions. Anybody in expert class players, I think that's what we're having. Gotta check the solar weather quick, what's going on tonight. They can even have one of the solar flares again. Maybe the sun hits someone on the other side of the world. Probably getting a lot of solar flares. This could be the Northern Lights what's happening today. They said the Northern Lights was happening during this week in parts of the world. Hey, it's coming in. I hear it. It's getting louder. We might get something. At 10 o'clock, we might go on an all-nighter, guys. If it does that, that'd be awesome. We just gotta wait. It's getting louder. Cool. I'll go get him. How about that 1, 2, 3 out there in Australia? We got you out there calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving. Just wait. You guys hear them? Can you guys actually hear them on your radios? I hear him. I'm sure you guys hear him out there. He says 1, 2, 3. Probably Australia. I'm at 250 degrees to Australia right now. I'm right on that direction. I just trying to make a contact with anybody out there. Who's that guy out there? Let me go scan that sound in a second to see where it's at. It's getting louder. See where he's at. I'm going 260 degrees. I'm not hearing over there. $250 degrees. It is actually coming from Australia, I think it is. I'm talking to see what it says. $240 degrees, so New Zealand. 250 degrees. It's actually coming from New Zealand. I think it's Australia. I'm just trying to do some radio check on the system. 207 degrees. We're toward the west coast right now, toward California. And I'm going to keep. I'm going to do the west coast where the summer's going to end. I'm going to 310 degrees. It usually not been all that great tonight. I'm sorry, guys. They will start talking about some radios on live stream. So I'm trying to figure out what the conditions right now. I'm going to do a whole shoot all the way to 90 degrees and come back again. Gotta get the rotors a few times, do it right. Let's do a scan on it right now. So I'm trying to do that right now so you get an idea what's going on. It's kind of quiet toward the northwest corner here. So we're going to go to the east coast of the United States. We're going to swing it all the way around. So maybe we'll do it tonight. We're going to pick up some conditions. Yeah, we'll do east now, guys. Just wait till the wind starts for a second, then we'll go back to 310. Going back to 310, that was just our AC just kicked off. I think you heard that pop. That was the air conditioner shut off. So I'm going back to 310, so I'm scanning the show right now. Check the conditions. It's 230 degrees up there. 240, 250, 260, 270. That's west. 280, 290, 300 degrees, 310, 310.
Oh, you just said there, 444. Yeah. No, I'm down here.
Where's that guy? We got some conditions. Cool. 444. Where's this guy? It sounds like Texas. Wow, conditions just open up. Where's that guy at? I hear him out there. We just heard something really clean came in. We're going to go look over there in a second. So hit and skip there. West. Yeah, I'm trying to check what that right now. Go back to 310 again. Yeah. Let's see who's out there. I'm gonna go look at the clock out and let's see who's out there. Maybe start out by 26. I'm gonna look at it. Okay. I'll just check out there. I'll go back to 310 degrees. Anybody in the chat today? So anybody out there? You guys are not getting good conditions out there. So there's 4 people out here. Hey, what's up, UGX 122 Catalyst out there in Delaware? So let's go look on 26 megahertz, 26, 726. Let's see what's out there. I'm gonna go look on the Quad 5. Let's get us to zoom out.
Oh yeah, they've been in 30-minute case.
There we go.
What I tell you is they're in the front quarter right now. They might not be doing that for it. One comes up above that gate.
Yeah, those guys are about 60 miles away from us.
The gateway's out now. I can hear him, but I can hear you talking to.
Breaker 26, Breaker 26, Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee. Good evening to you all out there. I hear you guys loud and clear tonight. And let me know this radio is making a trip all the way from Rockwood, Tennessee. Foxman 362. Waving on back. The radio using tonight is a Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio. I'm running barefoot on a Mako V5000. Just want to let you guys know, 410.
They did run over. Yeah. That better name we used of yours there doing that, all that canning and jarring and stuff. You got some good old, tomato seeds over there in the jar.
Desperado.
She ain't got no juice, so she got a lot of tomatoes. Yeah, right, that works just as good. A couple months ago, we had a customer come in and tried to do some trading there, some bartering, you know what I mean, bartering there, some bartering, and, pork chop, chicken, it was awful until I ran out of there. Oh, that's some good stuff. I haven't put that up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, good evening to you out there. Foxman 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee. We got you guys on the live stream this evening. We're on the live video gate right now. No good conditions out here on the skip land. I haven't heard any good skip out there on the sideband channels in the AMs. I've been looking around all day on the beam. So you guys got that rain down here where you at. We had the same storm earlier today. We had thunderstorms around 3 o'clock this afternoon. It went through about an hour. We had like 40 mile an hour winds. Everything was okay, but it was a lot of rain up here in Rockwood, Tennessee. I just want to let you guys know about that. Hey, Timberwolf, Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee. I'm sure Rooster's talked about me on the radio. I'm on the Quad 5 Top Guns technology tonight with the Mako V5000 running barefoot today, about 21 feet off the ground. Temperature's 81 degrees. We're supposed to get some cool spells by this weekend. So where are you guys all out there tonight in the southeast Tennessee zone? I'm going to wave it on back. Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee. We hear you loud and clear tonight. Make it a solidly 7 pounds out here tonight. Just want to let you know.
That's what I'm saying. Every time I get in there and say something, I get mugged up.
Hey, Timberwolf. Good evening to you out there from Foxman 362 up in Rock Vegas.
Hey, you can't talk to anybody when there's 4 or 5 of them talking at once. You know that. I know it. There's 4 or 5 of us talking down here, aggravating each other and everything. Everybody started a different conversation. So, right now, when he turned the fire off because he couldn't hear it. So I wasn't that bad listening. That's the reason I was afraid to keep a mic while I might get mugged up with somebody. Yeah,
That guy's 40 miles away. Timberwolf is. I'll be right back in a second.
Don't be scared of the fire the ball now. She won't mind back and pick it up and talk on it there, isn't it? That's right. Cane Creek. Wolf, yeah, we thought there was something that was you made right. Called the junk man again. Hey, Dan, I talked to him about last night. Well, it was last night or night before. He was talking to the freight guy down there in Dalton. Hey, man, well, you're down to 2 minutes ago. Come over, I missed him, man. Oh, down there, why not? Hey, Dan, I don't know how's Mike. What is Mike down there compared to what you told me? See, well, I want to say good evening to you.
That's Timberwolf right here. That guy's always out there at night. He's in the tier 2C, about 40 miles away. Just 35 to 40 miles out. Let me try and get a high trim out there. I just checked the laptop, everything's on the live stream, we're looking good. That's why I have to check anything on that. How about it? Breaker 26, break. Good evening to you, Timberwolf. Foxman 362 waving. How about that Timberwolf down there? Breaker 26, break. How about the Timberwolf down in the Badlands, Decatur, Tennessee? Foxman 362 waving up in Rock, Vegas this evening. He left. How about Timberwolf? You still there? Did you went sleeping out there? Foxman 362 wants to know. We're waving on back. We hear you loud and clear. We got you guys on the live stream tonight. I just want to let you know. Conditions have not been all that great tonight. We heard a little bit skip in Australia earlier today, but couldn't make it out to. But it is bad conditions on all channels right now. Earlier today there were some conditions, but I want to let you guys know about that. Hey guys out there, how about Timberwolf, Foxman 362, Breaker 26, break. Breaker 26, break. How about Timberwolf, Foxman 362, waving on back in Rock, Vegas. Good evening to you out there. Where's Highway 58? Where are you guys at? I'm over in Rockwood, Tennessee, out near Highway 27 in that area on the south side of Shell gas station out by Mount Roosevelt. 10-4 on that. We're in that area. We're about 4 miles to the east of there.
Well, you got to go out Old 30 to get to his place. You go out Old 30 and turn right, and then you turn up on the ridge. You go up on the ridge.
Hey, Mark Sinclair. No good conditions tonight. We can't hear him out here in Tennessee. We'll show you guys a video. Hey, Timberwolf, Foxman 362 waving on back from Rock Vegas. Rock Vegas, man. I made an awesome contact yesterday, last night around 11 o'clock. Yesterday around 11 o'clock in the evening, but on sidebound. I know you guys do AM, everything's good on that, but I made a contact all the way to Tasmania, Australia last night around 11:40. I was hitting all the way down toward Tasmania. There was a guy out there for the last couple hours. Conditions were better last night. And I made about 9,700 miles last night on the flat side, on the beam, on that President Grant I was talking about during last night. But I'm on the Quad 5 right now.
Yeah, that's Foxman in there. Making too much noise over in Las Vegas.
Man, you sounded good tonight, Timberwolf. No good conditions tonight on Skip. I checked all the channels today, but yeah. But last night was better. Skip. It had Australia came in for about 2 hours last night. And it had the Northeast states I talked to, and mostly Texas last night. But yeah, you should have been on the Skip last night. You would have gotten Australia last night. I'm telling you right now. Probably on the AM side on both sides.
I hear you over Foxman. You make a lot of noise over in that Las Vegas, no doubt.
Roger that, and we're on the live video game on the live stream. I'm doing the video camera tonight. Last night I did the one with the display thing, but Rooster heard me out there last night. But after Rooster got off, about 2 hours later, I made that contact to Australia down to Tasmania, 9,700 miles, and he was slamming about at least 7 pounds up here. I was giving at least 4 to 5 pounds, but he came in pretty good. But it was a pretty awesome contact I did. I have it on video. I put it on my YouTube channel last night.
1940, you have yourself a fine old Foxman. Always a pleasure talking to you there. Timberwolf over in the Badlands. I'm going to sit on the side.
Yeah, before I let you go, did you guys got the storms earlier today? We had them up in Rock Vegas for about an hour and a half today. We had a lot of rain and thunderstorms, and it head south today. We had a lot of heavy rain up here today. I just want to let you know. But did it went over your area? I think it did. All right, have a good one, Timberwolf. Thanks for the even wave out there. I'll catch you later. Foxman 362 over in Rock Vegas. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. So that's Timberwolf. He's down in DeClaire, Tennessee. It's in, I think it's McGill County it is. Let me show you guys where he's at. Those are the Smoking Out Skip Chasers from Channel 26.
Yeah, I think you do. You can't hear that far away.
He's done.
Oh, can read you. Listen, this boy hear you back in there. See? Tried to tell you. I ain't no better than that.
He's down here, right in this town here. I'll show you in a second. Right there, that's where that is where Timberwolf is at. Right down here. I'm all the way up in that area. My beam's pointing up. My neighbor's hitting that far away. He's over that area, guys. He's a good at least about 35 to 40 miles away.
Who's that out there talking about it? That's Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker, I hear you good.
Sleepwalker's down in McKaysville, Georgia. That's over near.
I know you are.
He's 100 miles away. I talked to him. Sleepwalker's 100 miles away. All the way down the North Georgia mountains, across the Tennessee border, in McKaysville, Georgia. I talked to him on the Cobra 139 a while back. So I did on the beam.
I always hear you, better believe it or not.
Yeah, I talked to him on the beam a while back. I hear him out there, way out there, 2 pounds.
He's in time up there, Sleepwalker. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, he's in Georgia. Yeah, I know who Sleepwalker is. He goes on channel 30 and 26.
Doing pretty good.
I do have a video of him on that too. On my Cobra 139, I talked to him on the beam a while back. A couple months ago.
I got up this morning all day long. still here, still above ground, so I'm going fine. If you don't talk this fastly for me. It's going to put that squeeze.
Anybody out there? God. Hey, what's up, Mark St.
Oh,
Chris?
yeah, I got coffee on the icebreaker. Come up.
Guys still here? I'm gonna go check the last thing in a second. See if it's still there.
It's working, but it might get down a bit. Ten forward. Yeah, you working, buddy. I'm weathering that makeup out there. I get you, man. You can't put it down. I don't even hear Jersey. I used to hear him good. I can't hear him either, Lord, not. He must be talking about her, buddy. Joe, man, I'm about to tell you, man, yeah, it's working good there, I figure, no doubt about it, buddy. It could have a little more mods, but I mean, it sounds good. Oh, yeah, sounds just like you, buddy. No, I can hear you. I just didn't want to butt in there while they're talking. Yeah, I can hear you first time you get up, buddy. No. Yeah, there's quite a few in here right now. No doubt. It's sounding good. Be good to be safe going on. Joe. That's right. gotta give it a little more gas. Do what? Oh yeah. Dead boy.
That's who those guys on 26 are. They're part of that club. Smoking out and skip chasers, that's them. On channel 26. What else you guys are doing?
Sitting here listening. I ain't got none at all. This is as quiet as a church mouse.
Here you go, guys. Got them right here. I'll show their logo on YouTube. Are you guys hearing this? Oh, you guys are still here. This is them.
I couldn't hear nobody talking to Hitman. My thing wasn't even moving whenever he stopped talking.
That's them, guys.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Come on. I don't know what's quieter, a turtle mouse or a chicken fart. Chicken fart. Well, I know you used to have to come in there when you said something about a chicken. He couldn't stand it. But it's true. That's one thing I ain't never heard. No, chicken fart? A chicken fart. I do it every day. Yes, you do. You're right where we're at. Yeah. Quiet as a church mouse, but when I was chicken fart, I hear that. You ever smell a chicken fart, I guarantee you won't want another one. I probably won't never. The red ones and the bronze and browns, they want to lay on top of me and they think I'm the loose. You must talk a little language. They make so bad they follow me around worse than a dog does. I guess that's the reason they call you the chicken man, man. You know all about them, and they know all about you. They know all about her. That rooster do that all the time. I'm going to tell you now, he cut me really bad. I mean, he hurt me. Did you take him spurs already? Yeah, I was waiting to cut him. He's too long, and he doesn't even know what I pulled it up. I always do the gloves everywhere. I pull blood everywhere. Well, what you need to do is get him down and put them back spurs. He got some back spurs on the back with his foot. You put them out and he won't need to hurt his blood. I ain't got no audio.
Audio's fine. Sounding good over here.
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah, your audio's good out there, Timberwolf. Foxman 362 waving. We got you on the live stream today, but yeah, your audio's sounding good. It's coming out good. Radio's doing pretty good.
Gang Creek, my son, he's got him a radio now. Is he? Yeah, he's talking on a dipole. I don't think he got it right, but he said, why didn't you answer me the other night? I said, well, I didn't hear you. He said, I was in there. He said, I heard you. He heard me talking. He said, I was loud. Yeah, it's a little bit. Out there, if you go into Madisonville, you keep on going through underneath the 411, and it's about 2 miles up there on the right. That's where they were down 68. He's still on off of 68 there. Like you go into Pelco, about 2 miles out there, and you go right, turn right, and go down and take another right. He lives down in there. You know about what that's out of King Creek? Yeah, can't go up there. Over like a what? He's not in no ridges. He's up on the right. There ain't no mountains, no hill around where he's at. Well, he's quite a ways. Well, I don't know how far he is from you there, 606. You're over on Ballplay, he's out off of 68. I asked him, I said, if he ever heard you talk, he said, yeah. He said,
Hey, what's up, Archie Television? Thanks for coming to the chat tonight. Waving to you out there. These guys are on channel 26. These are locals, but we're about 40 to 50 miles away. Some could be 60 to 70 out there.
I didn't hear him.
That guy's about 40 miles away. You're hearing Timberwolf. Way down there. Some of these guys are almost 70 miles away. Some of them 60 miles away now. Well, he ain't that far out of Madisonville, about a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. You go out there and you go up a little old grade there, and then right on top of the grade you turn right. But I can't think of the name of that place there on the right there. It's a golf course, or I don't know what it is. Yeah, what's the name? The what? What's the name over there? It goes along, Wolf. Have you heard from Tuesday? Or what? Tuesday, yeah, he always choose that Tuesday all the time. Have you heard from him? I talked to him on the phone about a couple of weeks ago. He's pretty busy. He's preaching twice a week. He's pretty busy today. Dan, who was 606? I said, Tim Ward. Yeah, it is, man. Go ahead, man. I tell you, boy, whoever it is, brother, whoever it is, got that dipole. That dipole talks all around the world. If he got the measure right on it and everything, they got it, 12 they put off the ground and everything there. And he got it up. That's what helm operators use. If I was on AM, FM, it don't matter. 80 meters, 2 meters, it don't matter. That dipole will. That dipole is set up there. That dipole out about any antenna we got. So that's not my antenna, your antenna, and everybody's antenna.
shit, man. That's the only thing like it. Well, he can get on YouTube or he can get on Google or whatever, and he can make that right. If he got the parts to do it with and everything, he can make that dipole talk better than any antenna that man made today. And more. I told him he was busy to get him a hand drawn put up on the pipe, on the pole. It'd be all right then. Well, he'd be all right with it, but I'll just tell you that dipole will talk all around the world. I've been in Germany, been in Russia, they don't figure them, Spain, you name it. If that damn dipole set up right, and he don't hell, AM, FM, he don't matter what, you know what I mean? But if that dipole's right, that dipole is bad for it. No. You put it up in an inverted B. Inverted B. So what? You do a dipole, you want to stretch it about sideways, and like you said, about 18 foot, but they do it in an inverted B. So it's a B upside down. If you do that angle, we talk to Africa on it. 8-10-4.
You guys hear that? You're learning something.
Here, 45. Evening time, everybody. Evening time there, 6:06.
Good evening to I-45, Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving.
Good here, there, Cane Creek. Yeah, he's right about the dipole. We will do an AM, FM, and it's actually not cheaper than what you think. Well, he don't know exactly how to run a dipole, how to put it up or anything. That's where he can't get out because he ain't got it hooked up right, I'd say. Anyway, he got two of them 101 whips up there. Well, if he's running like a big wire one, ours is 80 foot sideways, left to right, and we go up and down the inverted V. And even if sometimes he got both of them down to 30 foot, he still talk to Africa. The line was side was the story on the side was so they kind of a little bundle of horizontal. And you run into a little thing called a fallen, and that tunes it, and then you go into a tuner, and it's good to go. I'll tell you one other thing, and all it takes is a 4-watt radio. You don't have to put no back to it, it's no nothing. A 4-watt radio. I'll talk all the way around the world. My neighbor, his was about 360 watts to 500 Z's. You can do that, but I'm just saying a 4-watt radio will talk all the way around the world if you send that 4 up there. We popped one of them AM-99s like popcorn. It blew out.
Good evening to I-45, Foxman 362, waving on back in Rockwood.
I hear you, little fox man. You have yourself a family there in that Las Vegas, no doubt. I hear you now. I hear you loud and clear. You have yourself a fine night there, and good to talk to you again. Catch you later, nothing. Timberwolf in the bad land.
All right, have a good one, Timberwolf. We talked to Australia last night, to Tasmania on channel 38 last night, man. I made a great contact on that beam. I'm on the Quad 5 tonight on the Mako V5000. No conditions here tonight in Tennessee, but I won't let you know. But I'm sitting on my live video game online on YouTube right now. I'm running it now for the last about 2 hours and 20 minutes out here on the stream.
Have a good night, little fox man. We'll catch you later, bud.
All right, have a good one, Timberwolf, and have a good one. I'll catch you later from Foxman 362.
You hear him on right, 606. He's not that far. I guess you're right, sir. Yeah. It's about 30 miles from my place to his place on the highway. If you go up 58 Kingston down to Rockwood, it's about 30 miles. But you're right about that. He's about 60 miles from you. I got a 4 on him here loud and I can hear him. You hear him 45. So you put the 7 on. Hey, 10. Did you hear Fox Man? Oh, yeah, I heard it. He puts about 3 on me over here. Just enough to hear what he's saying. He's doing pretty good. So he put a good 4 on me. 10, 4. Well, a lot of them over here can't hear him. I don't know why, but I guess the reason I'm so close to that lake, that might have a lot to do with it. Yeah, I'm 800 foot from the water. Well, I'm about a mile. Well, I'm about almost 2 miles from the water right here. 600 foot from my mailbox. 810.
I'm about 3 miles from the water here. I'm over on the south side of Rockwood, Tennessee, out near the Shell gas station. I just want to let you know I'm running a Mako V5000 Quad-Fi Top Guns technology running barefoot. I also have a flat side beam on a serial 4-element beam on a Gramp, and sometimes it gets out to Ridge Runner no problem with my beam. But I hear Ridge Runner a lot closer here, a lot louder over here where I'm at.
Hey, Ken, I know what you mean, that man. If you was over here, you go up River Road up there at that sailboat boat dock there, and you're about straight across the river from there. I guess that's the reason I can hear you.
Now I'm out by Mount Roosevelt. I'm down in the valley. I'm out near the Shell gas station on Highway 27 on the south side of Rockwood in that area. But I hear you guys loud and clear out here. I'm just running barefoot on a Mako V5000, 21 feet off the ground with a Quad-Fi Top Guns technology. I also have a 2-pill that runs on a President Grant on a 4-element serial at 22 feet.
Hey, 10-4. Well, anyway, I'm going to say good night to you over there, Fox, man. You have yourself a fine one.
All right, have a good one, Timberwolf. Thanks for the contact today. Also, we're on YouTube right now on Foxman 362 World Radio. If you guys want to check out my video gates I did last night, you guys will see it. We're on a live stream tonight. No skip conditions out here, but I've been trying to look around and skip, but I'm going to let you get on out of here, Timberwolf. Have a good one. We'll catch you later from Foxman 362.
Okay. Come on. It's further than that, Fox, man. I mean, it's so thick, it's got to be further than that from where you're at. Because it's, from where I'm at to Madisonville is about 28 miles.
They're southeast again.
Guys. Yeah, the short wide, I guess you're right. About 30, what you say, 35 miles?
They're 35 miles local. Not bad for 30 miles local.
You're right, Keith. Well, I guess you're right. I know I could leave here and go out go up there to 68 and go out down there to Green City and go up 27. I could be up there in 25 minutes to Rockwood from right here. It's about 20 miles from my house. 22 miles from here to Ridge Runner. I drive near Rockwood in 35 minutes. Or 25 minutes. I can get there in 20. I can get there in 15. I'm looking at a small helicopter for 500 and I want to ride. We'll fly there. Yeah. Want to see his plane? No, it's got a 2-seater little miniature helicopter here put together. It's on Craigslist, $500. All the parts are there. It's got one of the fans on your back. Get the big roller on top.
And Dirty Diapers should see this.
Must be nice, that 45. You got a plane. She ain't gonna let me buy it. It's only 500 bucks. I'll probably get killed in that thing. But it would be nice just to zip up in the air. Well, I think if you can be careful and know what you're doing before you leave the ground, what you're going to do when you get to leave the ground and know how to operate that thing, you'll be okay. Don't wear a life jacket. I just wreck it in the lake. In bowl, you will have no problem. Not yet. It won't be long.
Show you the microphone we're using tonight. This guy here.
You got 90606. Are you getting out of there? 18.
They're about 30 or 40 miles away. Not bad.
He'll next time he's leaving. You leave us. Ain't nobody like me. That's right. You're one of a kind. Be like the one-eyed monster. Nobody out there like this Timberwolf. Don't make me start singing. What? Then don't make me start singing. I said, Roger. He is a good singer now. Hey, Timberwolf. Yeah. I hear old box that over here. Everybody's talking to you. That's good. You know, it's a signal. It's a good radio, you know. It's just a two-field, but it's a kicking forward like 606 is about 2 notches. Good miles in that radio. What I meant was, I ain't nobody like this Timberwolf. I'm one of a kind there, 606.
The radio I'm using today on this one I'm talking to you guys is a Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio on a Mako V5000 barefoot. The one with the 2 pills running on the President Green, I have it shut off now, it's on the beam, but that's what this one's running right now, the Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio from 2017. I bought back 2 years ago. It's the basic one I have. And I'm using a Rode King 56 microphone, that's what it is. You can also run a Turn Plus 2 on this, but you have to take the pin number 4 out of the one, the cord wires, and you can make an adapter for it. That's what you can do with this.
He don't talk in sentences. He talks all the sentences together, puts them all in there at one time and talks. Then he tells you about his microphone and his radio. That's right. I'll tell you what, I heard you in there one night. I was wondering when he's going to come up for air. I was going to watch the news evening time, guys.
Alright, you guys have a good night out there. Rushev's talked to me a number of times. But yeah, this is Foxman 362. We're going to 10-7 for tonight, but no good condition. But you guys are the only ones out there talking. But we'll catch you later.
Foxman, that's 45, so it held on.
Hey, 45, Foxman 362, waving on back. I'm on a Quad 5 Top Guns technology radio on a Mako V5000, 21 feet off the ground. And also have the President Grant I shut off, but I talked on last night to Australia, all the way on my 4-element beam on channel 38 lower sideband to Tasmania, Australia last night with a 2-field. But I'm running a Quad 5 barefoot tonight. This is like, it's up like 50 to 40 watts on this radio.
You're hearing 45. Where you go, 45? 45, let's tell you. What do you put out here and say he's going to leave? You said he was happy. You more.
I guess he left, 45 did. I think he went to go watch the news. I heard him out there on this channel. That's what I heard. All right, have a good night out there, Turtle Wolf. Thanks for the contact today. We'll do it again soon from Foxman 362. We're 10-7. We're out of here. We're just running a live stream at 2 hours and 30 minutes. We'll be killing this live stream, shutting it off real soon.
One last thing, he kept on talking. I was wondering when he was going to come up for air. Well, I tell you, he got some breath now. He can.
Tell them my YouTube channel, Foxman 362 World Radio. Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Tell them to check it out and you'll see some of my videos.
Oh, yeah, he's under the table. Yeah, he got a big old picture under the table. My naked chicken.
Alright, have a good night out there, Timberwolf. Thanks for the contact. We'll do it again soon. Foxman 362. We're getting on out here, but we're going to get that nice cool weather by this week. I hope we get some good conditions. We're supposed to get some fall type weather this weekend.
Six old six, you didn't know you had a picture of a naked chicken, did you? You got a picture, a big old picture of a naked chicken?
Yeah. Just talk about chickens all night. So you guys are doing great tonight, so I'm going to get on out this live stream soon. Those are the Smoky Mountain Skip Chasers on Channel 26. Rooster knows these guys. I've talked to Rooster before. He knows all these guys out there. The one called Rooster C Radio Connection. He actually knows these guys on the radio. He's done some videos on him. And we got some really good printouts I did the other day. But I had to fix my printer the other day. I did that, but this one I did a different printout the other day. You guys are going to see all these channels tonight. And I'm going to make sure everything's good. But I'm sorry we had a great condition tonight, but we'll get again this week. Who knows? Let's hope we get some luck on that. So, we're going to check out the shows tonight. We're going to make sure here. So don't forget to check out Oreo Night coming on this Saturday. He's the one out of Charleston, South Carolina. We'll make sure everything's good. So don't forget to check out Oreo Night. So we got him right here. This is Oreo Night. Check him out on YouTube, 21.sc. If you guys want to email him, contact him. If you want to donate some radios to him, QSL cards. And that's what I'm saying. So check out Oreo Night on YouTube.sc. And this is actually Dirty Diapers channel out there. So you guys check it out when you get some time. And he does all kinds of radios from Tube C radios up to the new ones they have. Even like the ones from the 80s and 90s. And he has a show called Oreo Night out of Charleston, South Carolina. He goes by Dirty Diaper 21. He also goes by 21.sc. And he goes by UDX21 out there for the United Delta X-Ray. And he's got the Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. And we'll show you guys here. And we're going to do that in a second. So don't forget to check out all these out here. We'll get them all here for you guys out there to see. We got it all right here for them. I got to get the night thing here. We'll make sure they're good. That's all of them right here. We got them right here. We're pretty good. So yes, Oreo Night on YouTube, Saturday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. So, when you get into Oreo Night, I'll tell you guys in a second. So if you ever get on Oreo Night, make sure you get into the chat room and say hi to him. He'll get you a blue wrench. And that's what I'm saying. This is the Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker. He's out there once in a while on the radio. You'll be able to see him on some of those live streams on his channel. So if you get into 21 Shoutout Wheel, it spins around. Everybody wins a sticker, but it takes a while to get one when everybody gets on one of these things here. When you draw on the last color lit thing, you win the stickers. And he's supposed to do some kind of 4K giveaway. This I don't know when, but also check out go to UDX21 out there in South Carolina, and he goes by Dirty Diaper and he's out there at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And get in the chat room, say hi to him. He'll put you in the shout out wheel, and he'll give you a blue branch moderator, and then you'll get to get in the entry of this. And when you get spin around it, when you win it, he'll give you a bunch of stickers. It takes a while, but everybody wins. So that's what I'm saying. So don't forget to check out Old Radio Night on YouTube, 21.sc, UDX21, that's what he is. He goes by Dirty Diaper, 21 out there in Charleston, South Carolina. And get in here before 9 o'clock, because that's when he starts the shout out wheel, the 21 shout out wheel. And it spins and it does pretty good. So anybody who came out of newcomers, check him out. I've been with Wolverine Night since 2018. I've seen his videos a while back. What caught my eye was the TRC 451 I saw on his channel with the guy, the one with Caroline Pirate I've seen on his videos. Yeah, that's when I had seen his video, seen his channel. When I say hi to him one day back in Utah, he was eating pecan pie that day when I was saying hi to him out there. I was on one of my back mini things, I think it was back there, or something else. And he was out there, and waited to him, and until I found it from Motor Junkie's channel. That's how I found a lot of stuff from Old Radio Night. I think that's where it came from. Or it came from CB Show and Radio Tell. That was before I started discovering Old Radio Night, when I saw some of the videos of the TRC 451. That's what caught my eye. And the one with the Midland rig I have here, which you guys seen over there. The one with the 23 channel with the sideband one. So that's what I'm saying, guys. So I've been watching Broker 23 since 2019 when I discovered Wagon Master. And what caught my eye about the Quad 5 radio you see up there tonight, you know the CRT 6900? That's what caught my eye during Fred and Shay. Way back then in 2019 when I wanted to get one of those export radios. I'm not kidding. And I wanted to get one so good. And until I discovered the Quad 5 from Wagon Master, that's how I found it. When I saw in his videos. This is before when I was leaving Utah that time, but he was there during 2019. I didn't see this video until I saw it in 2021 when I was watching on the TV and I saw a bunch of Quad 5 videos, and that's how I found it. And that's how I got to the Quad 5. But it started with the 6900, the CRT 6900, the one with Fred and Chev with the blue radio. I would have loved to have that radio, but I wanted to grab that radio, but instead, until I saw the Quad 5 Top Guns technology, that's when I was really interested. I wish we can get this thing upgraded to 100 watts, but the new ones are 100 to 90, 100 watts, between 90 watts. The ones you get on Bob's CB Radio Shop, that's where you go look up. It's in Pennsylvania, up in I-80. You can order online, you can do all that. And then there was a guy on YouTube I saw the other day, I think it's Desert Explorer it's called, and he just got his Quad 5 bought from some guy in the classifieds. And he has one of the newer Quad 5s, he got it for a pretty cheap price, which it does 90 to 100 watts. I did not know that until I gave him some tips to help him out. And the only thing he showed that thing on his channel, on his radio, and I got to show this to him in a second. He was looking at this channel on 37. It doesn't do that on the radio, but you guys see 37. And you see channel 37, and you see, and it shows 27385 instead. It's done 375. I told him about that, and he thought it was channel 37 on channel 38. Someone's got to correct this guy, Desert Explorer. Go look up Quad 5 Top Guns Technology Radio. You'll find the newest one out there. He just put it out there a few days ago, and he did some video tests. But somebody's got to help him out. And I told him, don't sell the radio. I told him I have one, and I'm sure Jed could tell him about it. Jed has the same radio as this guy has. And this guy just runs a striker radio. I've seen his videos a while back. I think he's over in Nevada. That's where he's at. I think he's over in Nevada. I think that's where this guy's from. But he's called Desert Explorer on YouTube. So I just saw the video just the other day, told him about that stuff. So yeah, he's got a Quad 5, but somebody can help him out. And it means the new Quad 5s, it should be able to unlock all the Channel 9 transmit. Because when you get the Quad 5, when you program the program cable the first time, when you come with stock, usually when you do the 11 meter mod, a lot of your Channel 9 transmission is locked. And the way you got to unlock it, you have to go into the program cable to switch it to TX or something like that to get it to transmit. And when you said transmit and receive, when you put that on there, it'll be able to transmit and receive once you did. That's what I did on the Windows 10 on one of my brother's other laptops I did a while back, and got the quad 5 the way I wanted to unlock all the channel 9s and all the bands in this radio. So that's the only thing it will not transmit on channel 9 when you first get the radio installed. I don't know, the new ones do now, but yeah. So that's the tip I want to tell you about that. And also check out Dirty Diaper DX Empire. I think he's the one who's going around New Mexico right now. I think it's Ben Hurry Trucking. I think it's him. I think it's DX Empire. He's in New Mexico. I've been to some of the places where he's at. And I think he's truck driving across the country with a radio. So check out DX Empire out there. And this is the one 21 Dirty Diaper got from him. And that cool little logo looks like something pretty awesome. So he got that idea a while back. So just want to let you guys know. So I'm sorry about what happened tonight because we had no great DX today. But I hope we get some better during this week because it probably this way conditions were changing. So check that out, DX Empire. Don't be like these cars that are in the day, but the guy with the truck with the antenna right here is what you want to be like that. So this is the OG social network, Citizen Band Network. One of the best tools you have in the world, and look what it can do every night. If you talk to guys like that 40 miles, 20 miles away, 35 miles, some of those guys are 60 miles away, some are at least 35 to 40 miles away, some 20. Rooster is 66 miles away from, he's the first one. And believe me, I talked to guys all the way down to Georgia on the Cobra 139, you hear it better. But this one could talk to almost 66 miles to 40 to 30 miles away. Barefoot, man, look at that. With no box on the Quad 5. That's not bad for a Mako V5000, you guys can hear it. Yeah, pretty cool, guys. So, before you get on all that stuff, we're going to be talking about all the other cards out here tonight. So, after we get done with Oreo night, and you guys have to check him out, so we're going to pull these things in a second, and don't forget to check out, after old radio night, you got to go check out the Old 2 Radio Network. Comes on at least 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Central Daylight Time, 9 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time, 8 o'clock Pacific Time, and 7 o'clock Hawaiian and Alaska Time. So check out the Old 2 Radio Network. Dennis Thompson out of Fresno, California. OTR. And he'll be proud of you. You go to his channel during this Saturday on live streams. I'm sure he didn't do a live stream during the last 2 weeks. I think he was taking a break from the show. You got the Brown and Golden Eagles, the Mark 120, the Mark 4s and the Mark 3s, and the Robin 123Bs and the Robin 240Ds, and your Demico satellites, and also your Johnson Messengers 1 and 2, and the 223 Johnson Messenger 223, and you got a lot of those radios. You got the general radio telephone, and you got the those things too, and the sonars and stuff like that, and also the special one like the World Radio Labs, the Hustler, the one that does from Joe that talks on that little blue radio of his, and this fantastic man named Harvey knows how to fix these radios. I wish there were more like him in the world. He can fix Tube C radios for real, and he gets them back working like brand new almost, and he gets them going on the air. So check him out. You'll hear Harvey out there on Old 2 Radio Network and Dennis Thompson. On the channel will be on, if you want to get your tube radios checked in or your other C radios to get checked in before they do the midnight hour of when they get the tube radios checked in. You can do any radio on the SWLs and you talk to them when you want to get checked in. The only thing you get checked in is mostly when the tube radios come out. But mostly that's what I'm saying. And I'll tell you, the Old 2 Radio Network is one of the fantastic shows on YouTube. I'm telling you, this man needs like a 10-star reward for Dennis, okay? This man deserves an Oscar. What he does to the show, he needs an Oscar for the Old 2 Radio Network to hang on his wall, tell him, we did it. We're pretty good. And the channel on OTR on that night, don't forget to check it out. If you're on the C Radio, if you're in Fresno, California, or anywhere in the world, 27.085, channel 11 AM. Keep it on that dial. And if you can't hear Dennis Thompson, go on the Old 2 Radio Network on YouTube and say hi to him, and he'll get you out there. But make sure keep it on that dial on channel 11. It's the Hawaiian channel and plus the West Coast channel and all over the United States too. 27.085 channel 11. Keep it on the dial on Old 2 Radio Network. And Dennis Thompson will be happy to see you out there. He's in the radio room, and you guys get to go into the green chair when you check your tube radios in, and you'll be in the green room for sure for hours and hours until you get your radio talk out there. He does the meter reports, the audio reports, and that's how Dennis does. He does all the little 9 doohickey things and does, and he'll make sure what you sound like, and everybody will tell you how you sound like. And he's for real. He is totally for real on everything about Tube C radios from now. Either way, check out the O2 Radio Network out of Fresno, California, and he comes on at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So the O2 Radio Network, one of the best shows on YouTube. Make sure you keep it on that dial, and you'll be happy to see you out there. Tell him the Foxman 362 UDX 362 over in Knoxville, Tennessee. Wave it on back to him. He'll make sure you'll see his show pretty good. He'll tell you if you got any questions about tube radios and C radios and stuff like that and other things about radio related things. He'll answer your questions for you. Check out the old Tube Radio Network. This is like the closest thing to Frank Sinatra on steroids, like the the Johnny Carson City Show, and also like it's more like the 1986 version. Either way, he's been around. This old 2 Radio Network's been around since 1986 when it first came out. Then he's been on YouTube since 2010 or 2011, what it is. But check out the old 2 Radio Network, and you'll be able to see the green eye tube radios on like the Robins you'll see on this channel. The OTR, the old 2 Radio Network. Keep it on 27.885. 27.085 channel 11. Keep it on that dial on your whistle radio from that doo-wop type sound. When you hear the doo-wop sound, you're on Old 2 Radio Network for sure. You'll be hanging out in the 1950s cafe for sure when you listen to them tube radios like you're back in the 50s and 60s and 70s for sure. And don't forget, they get those DAC 10s once in a while and DAC 9s out there. And lots more. The Old 2 Radio Network, 27.8085. Channel 11 is 11 meters only. He'll make sure you'll get out there and see it, and you guys will love it. The Old 2 Radio Network, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and Dennis Thompson will be happy. You give him a like. So that was the Old 2 Radio Network, and also on Friday nights, I think he comes out once in a while. Oh, okay, hold on. This is the Old 2 Radio Network. I forgot to show you this. This is his website for the Old 2 Radio Network. Go check out the old2radio.net. If anybody doesn't do things like that, you get to hear the audio up there once in a while. But this is all the stuff here and all the archives about every tube radio you can see and all the live show, rig database, the whole 9 yards. And this is one you can look at the archives of the tube radio database or rig database. It's all information in there. You guys are going to learn how to fix one of these things. And this guy is on that channel here, 27.085, the Old 2 Radio Network in Fresno, California. This is his channel on the internet, on the website. Make sure you get to go there and check him out. And he's also on Facebook too. Either way, you can go look it up there behind there. So he's also on YouTube, also on this little website here. In case the live stream goes down on YouTube, you can go to here, listen to the audio on the live feed on the show here. So this is OTR, the Old 2 Radio Network, Dennis Thompson out of Fresno, California. Check out the website, old2radio.net. old2radio.net, the Old 2 Radio Network. 27.085, channel 11. Keep it on that dial, and you'll love it for sure. 11 meters only, and you'll be able to hear it out there. Okay, anybody in the chat still here? Let me know you guys are here. I see one viewer. GTR. GTR is an MC5 with crazy tone. Okay. What is that? Oh, the general radio telephone. Okay, that's what Mark Sanquez is talking about. Okay. I get it. So also on Friday nights if Rooster comes out there once in a while, he's on channel 26, he's on channel 24 and channel 18. But he does the channel 26 won't come out Skip Chasers once in a while, but you'll see on his channel. Check out Rooster C Radio Connection. There's a show he does once in a while. Go look at this live stream he did a couple weeks ago, back in I think May 16th. This is a ComSat 25. He does this thing called Tube Radio Night out of East Tennessee. It's only the closest thing to OTR, but he's 60 miles away. I can actually hear him. He does it on Friday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, goes on until 9 o'clock. Check out Tube Radio Night under C Radio on Rooster C Radio Connection. He does live stream once in a while. He also sells C radios. This is his text number you can look at. I don't know. Dennis was telling me he was taking a break. And that's the last time I saw 3 weeks ago when he was telling on the live stream. I don't know. Maybe Dirty Diaper knows what's going on. You should go ask him. I don't know what's going on with him, but that's what I heard on the OTR because he was taking a break and he had to do something. But I hope he comes back soon. So this is Rooster C Radio Connection out of Cleveland, Tennessee. You'll see him on YouTube. That's his channel. And if you want to text something to him, if you want to send a sticker to him, let him know. He also sells C radios. If you got questions about him, what he's selling on his site, he's got his number right there, and that's what it is. This is a ComSat 25. He does the ComSat 35 once in a while, and he does other tube radios once in a while on Tube Radio Night out there on his live streams. Don't forget to check out Tube Radio Night on Rooster C Radio Connection out of Tennessee, out of East Tennessee, out there in Cleveland, Tennessee. He's out there on channel 18. That's the channel you see here, and he does channels 26 and 24. You'll hear him once in a while on the other radios. Friday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Rooster will be happy to see you out there. Tell him Foxman sent you over to his channel, and he'll know who the Foxman 362 is. And this is his website if you want to check it out. roostercradio.com if you want to go buy some C radio stuff for him. Check it out. And he's got a lot of stuff. He does videos, the ones he's selling. And this is Rooster out of Cleveland, Tennessee. His name is Hank. roostercb.com. Check it out when you get some time. He sells a lot of stuff. He's in Cleveland, Tennessee. It's an online shop. He does a lot of that stuff. Check him out, and he'll tell Fox that you're there to check, and he'll let you know. Also, this is one of the shows, Highlander. We got his printout here. It doesn't look that great, but this is his YouTube channel. So if Highlander is watching us out here over in Tennessee, he goes by UGX 498. So don't forget to check out Highlander 498 Interact Video Gates on YouTube. He's got a great, fantastic show named out of John, out of St. Louis, Missouri. And I've been seeing some of his shows on that. And he goes by UGX 498. He's got that cool radio. He's making all those contacts. His name is John out of St. Louis, Missouri. Highlander 498 Interact Video Gates on YouTube. He goes by UDX 498 for the United Delta X-Ray C Radio Club. So check out 498 on YouTube. Check him out, Highlander 498 Interactive Video Gates, and he'll be happy. He does live streams once in a while. You go say hi to him in the chat room. If you got questions about his radios, he'll tell you all that stuff. And if you want to make contacts on the live video intercept, he'll let you know. Highlander 498 Interact Video Gates on YouTube. His name is John out there in St. Louis, Missouri. There's only can be one. There's only can be only one. Highlander. There only can be one out there. Highlander 498. Highlander 498 Interact Video Gates on YouTube. Highlander, there only can be one out there. In DX land, out there in St. Louis, Missouri, out there, waving on back. UDX 498 out there on YouTube. Tell them Foxman 362 sent you there. All the way from Tennessee, this is UDX 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. Okay, guys. So, how you guys are doing tonight out there? Any conditions? You guys are getting bad conditions? What's kind of conditions over there on Skip land? You guys are not getting that much skip out there. There's something moving up there. See it? Look at on the quad 5. Nothing. And S2 noise between them is S3. We don't hear him on that one. We'll fire this quad on this guy back up. Okay, we'll leave that on. Let it warm up for a while. But see, the knobs are back to normal. I can show you guys. I did it last night before I got off the stream. When I turned the knob this way, this thing didn't went dim on that side. It was actually shut off when it did this when I turned it on yesterday. But I had to swing the knob to here for the dim switch. But yesterday, before I got off the live stream, when I got off, when I turned this thing that went out, it went down a little lower on down here, but it's back to normal again. So I had to warm that radio up for a while. So she's back to normal. She's looking good. Okay. I'll turn this radio down so the static doesn't appear, guys. Okay. So, we're going to get all these cards out here tonight. And we're going to tell all about the guys out there today. So we're going to do it all here. Because I don't want to forget about everybody tonight. So, I'm going to do CB Lounge 21 first and Wagon Master last. Check out CB Lounge 2112 on YouTube. He goes by CB Lounge 2112 Video Gates on YouTube. Reed out of Carson City, Nevada. Don't forget to check out. Someone was trying to get a hold of him on one of my. Someone was telling me that today, and I don't have his address because they think I have his address. The man doesn't give you addresses when he sends stuff in the mail. He will not do that because I know CB Lounge 2112 does that. Only if he wants to send something really good, but he does that. So check out CB Lounge 2112 Video Gates on YouTube. He does those Sunday services, and he goes by UDX 2112 out there in Carson City, Nevada. This man will make you look like you're back in 1988 for real life, back in the 80s, 85. If you love the 80s, CB Lounge 2112 is your man. He's the guy who knows how to retro party on the CB radio for sure. He does them 79 smoke screens, and he does some 420 shock waves out there. And I'm telling you, yes, he does them 79 smoke screens on the radio. He tells you your TSL report, your meter, and you're on the live stream with him, and you can contact him. He'll let you know on the show clock to tell you what is going on. $1, man. And $1, man. Yep. And I'm telling you, 79 smoke screen shock away, aloha. And he's got a lot of great radios of the 1980s era, even the ones from the 70s too. He's got the 1980 radios and the early 2000 radios, like the ones with the Radio Shacks, like the Boss Hog, the Jenner Grant, and the either way, he's got that he's got that Galaxy radio. He's got one of those Anytone AT55 N2s or what it is. It looks like an export radio. He's got a bunch of other radios like Cobra 120, 139s and all that stuff. And he's got other CB radio walkie-talkies from the 80s and 90s. Either way, he does them once in a while, but he is shooting on the skip pretty good. And check out CB Lounge 2112 Video Gates on YouTube. And he's also on Facebook if you want to check him out. So he is a guy who knows how to party for real. He's so rad. The man doesn't watch TV since 2004. So if you want to talk about everything from the 80s and early 2000s, that's the guy you want to talk to. He'll tell you everything, a lot of things about the 80s for sure, for real. If you want to ask questions about the 80s and 90s and stuff like that, he'll tell you. CB Lounge 2112. The man knows how to rock and roll on the CB radio for sure. He can get out there to Australia, no problem. He can get out to my place in the Foxman's 362 World Radio headquarters out there on YouTube. And he knows how to rock on that on his radio for sure. I hope he gets a beam one day and we'll be able to hear him for sure. CB Lounge 2112 on YouTube. CB Lounge 2112 Video Gates on YouTube. Don't forget to keep it on that dial. He's the man who knows how to Rocky 5 on the radio. He is totally cool in that. He is definitely so retro on everything in his totally life on the CB radio. 79 smoke screen. And shock away. CB Lounge 2112. Tell him Foxman sent you there. UDX 362 from Knoxville, Tennessee. Getting on down. And he will tell you. Make sure you check out his live streams once in a while and check all those little videos he does out there. Well, make sure. Don't forget the CB Lounge 2112 Video Gates on YouTube. We'll put this back here in our little closed closet thing, and we'll make sure everybody's good on the dial and keep it on the rocking dial today. This is channel 37 you're looking at, but mostly we don't hear anything at 310 degrees. We park the beam because I let these boxes cool off for a while. That's what I do when we showed up. Maybe we'll do a little bit late night stream to go into the. We're gonna go look at the radio of the week this week tonight. Maybe we'll go look around for a couple of minutes before we jump out. But if there's nothing playing in the background in the living room out there, that'd be good. Then I could jump over there. Maybe I'll go eat some snacks for a couple minutes and go talk about something on the live stream after this video gets over with. Who knows? Maybe we'll fire up the live stream, let the United Delta X-Ray run all that, and I'll let you guys go in the chat and sit in there and chat all you guys out there. Well, I want to keep the chat room open for about until we talk all about the things on there. Maybe we'll do a second live stream in about 25, 30 minutes. Who knows? And I'm gonna leave it open and let you guys stay in the chat, and we'll talk about. Maybe we'll go around the STRs, look around what's going on all over the world. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe we can check some skips on that. But I don't know. We'll go look at some people's channels out there. Maybe we could do something. I'm sorry we didn't have no great skip time. Maybe we'll do sometime during this week. And I'll show you the Robin 123B. I'll have to show you those parts they show online, but maybe you guys can give me an idea. But maybe we could do that maybe after this, get off here. But after this, we get off the show. I gotta go eat some snacks for a while. Then we'll just fire up the second live stream, go sit in the chair, talk to you guys out there. Who knows? I gotta make this thing look interesting, make it look cool. But I know 390 has done any live streams for a while and stuff like that. I know you guys. I've been waiting on that for a while. I hope he does come back soon. He's been doing some videos on that. Also, if you guys want a United Delta X-ray number, check out 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. And don't forget to email him. I have it right here. And I'll give it to you in a second. Let me pull that up here. I'll put that in the show. If I put it in my show notes, if we want to get his email address out there, I'll definitely put it out there. But I only will put that out there if you want to do that for 390 Wagmaster. If I want to put it all over the stream, but that will actually help him out to grow. But I'm trying to grow his we're trying to grow his United Delta X-ray to get a lot of people out there to talk over the world because we need a lot of UDX out there. We got plenty of numbers, so don't forget to check out UDX CB Radio, United Delta X-Ray, and that's our CB Radio club out there. He's in Utah over in Salt Lake City. And if you want to email him, udxcbradio@yahoo.com. If you want to send CB Radio stuff and stuff like that, QSL cards, he'll put them out there on his show, on his videos, and he'll tell you all that. So I'll give you the address, so make sure you check that out. That's the email address. UDX Radio. He is part of United Delta X-Ray out of Salt Lake City, Utah. His name is Mike. And Mike would be very proud of you guys. And also, and yeah, that's you like that. So check it out. That's his P.O. Box, 390 Wagmaster, P.O. Box 230. Hold on. The Wagmaster's P.O. Box. If you want to send some stuff in the mail, like CB Radio stuff, GSL cards, stuff like that, you'll put them out there. 390 Wagmaster, P.O. Box 9223, Salt Lake City, Utah 84109. So don't forget to do that, and he'll be proud of you. And I hope he does more contests real soon. I love them giveaways and more skip videos. UDX CB Radio, and check it out on 390 Wagmaster on YouTube. And we have these QSL cards and stuff like that. Oh, don't hit that. We don't lose the stream. So I don't want to lose that completely with the tin foil. So I hit that little tripod, but it's okay. But we're good. Hope we're still on, guys. Let me check. Okay, we're good. We're at like four bars. We're looking good. Because I don't have those little Comcast X pods. They're like $119. Because my router can actually do them. And you can pull them up in the room and it'll jump out here. But most of them just doing the tinfoil to hit it down the router. That's what I'm doing. So let me put the 390 Wagmaster address back. So I always keep it here on the live stream for people to join his United Delta X-ray serial code. I do that to help him out. So that will give a lot of people the UDX number. And this one was designed by Ken Carlock. I think that's who it is. UDX 111 designed this for me a while back. He does that for all the United Delta X-ray members. And I'll tell you, if you see out there, Ken Carlock UDX 111, he'll make you one of those for free. Sorry about that. Let me zoom this out so you can see it. I was talking about this here. That one right there. That's the one UDX 111 that made for me a while back. That one right there. And he does make them for United Delta X-ray members. The once they join the club, he did it for me for free. It's in Meldale, and he's done other ones that way. And Kim, I think I'm glad Kim Carla sent me it last year when he did that. So, this is 390 Wagon Master. Check him out on YouTube. UDX 390. He goes by UDX 390. That's his call sign out there on YouTube. He goes also 390 Wagon Master on YouTube. Check him out. And he's out there on YouTube. He also does Broker 23 of those stereo equipment. But check out 390 Wagon Master on YouTube. Give him a comment. Tell him Foxman sent you over there tonight. And we're still rocking that beam. We're trying all this stuff. You guys heard those guys on 26. I'm trying to help those guys out there to get so people can talk to them in East Tennessee. Think about it. It's very rare you don't hear people on the C radio, but if we're lucky you have it here, that's great. The more people actually talk to those guys, the more their hobby will expand, and more people will join. The newcomers will get it, and they'll be able to talk in those areas, and they'll get out more. Who knows? Maybe something will take off for the Smoky Mountain Skip Chase. Maybe their group will get something nice out of it. Maybe they'll go to their events. I can't go to their events because I wish I could go to one of their events. I wish I had one in my area, be very close to me, right near me, and go to it right away. But I wish they had some ham fests in my area. Who knows? But that's where you get all the radio stuff. But that's where you need to start selling some C radios at the flea markets in my area. Who knows? So let me see here. Check out 390 Wagon Master on YouTube. That's his KSL card he sent me a while back. I have a few of these. You guys see that out of Salt Lake City, Utah. And 390 Wagon Master. You see it here. This is the KSL card I got a while back. It was the one with the president hat I got when I won that. By guessing the question, there were two guys that won it, or three that day. Yeah, and during this week I was trying to go to Oak Ridge, Tennessee. I know what happened there, but now we got something we could try to work it better this time. I got a remouse clicker. What you do with this remouse clicker, I'll show you guys how it works. It's the free version. It doesn't. I wish I had the registration version of remouse, but what it does, you can type anything in the computer to be fine. But what you got to do, go on the WebSDR site where you want to pick the place you want to hear yourself. And you're going to go into that town, that area, and you go hear yourself on the radio, make the context video, and do a video on the other end to do it. So you guys will see it on the live stream when I did that. I was trying to do that when I went to Oak Ridge. I hope I get to go again and try to destroy it, because the conditions were not like great, and we have heard stations in the I think we heard mostly the Caribbean or something else. And there were stations out there in the West Indies and all that stuff. And you heard it on the video I showed the other day. So what you got to do with this WebSDR thing, you only can leave it on for 60 minutes. It'll shut yourself inside the browser. The only way you can prevent that, you can refresh it every 30 minutes on a remouse clicker. You just keep refreshing and just punch in the same channel number on there when you're not around, and hopefully it lets you do that. But this is the only one that does it. As long as it doesn't, and that's how you do it. You keep it on that dial. Then if you're going to go to that location to talk to yourself on the radio to make the contacts, and that's how we can get it on the live stream to do it that way. So you guys should try that. Get a remouse program for your thing. Then what you do, it's the free version. You can't save the file. Just record the when you move the mouse and do the thing to refresh the page. Then go type your channel number where you want to get on. Put the recording stop and set it for 30 minutes to every time when it does it, when it activates. So that usually works that way. So then it won't kick you off every 60 minutes. So that's the only way you guys can do something like that if you're going to listen to yourself on the SDRs. And I think you should try that in your area, because it takes like a good at least an hour to get to Oak Ridge on the back ways. This is like 26 miles one way or another. And it usually takes 15 minutes to get through the interstate, but it takes about an hour to go through the back way with my mother when she does that. You guys seen the back way of the videos I showed photos a while back. So this one is the Art Graphics Department, UDX 590, Citizen Band B-Rad. He makes all these cool logos. This is awesome. I wish it had some 80s logo too. This is the serial antenna. We're doing good. I hope my stream's working good. This is the ones he designed. Pretty good. That's downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, with the Wasatch Mountains. Those are pretty high up there. I know what they are. And I'm saying, I've been to that area down there with the Hogan Zoo a while back. And that's the Gateway Mall down there with the that's the where the Utah Jazz play. And here, the Gateway Mall was here. It used to be either way, but they got a new mall called City Creek Mall. That it's in downtown Salt Lake City over here. They built it back in 2020, 2019, I remember, or 2015. It's a big mall. It's got parking lots and everything. The City Creek Mall is right about in this area here, somewhere around that area. And I've been there a long time ago. And they have waterfalls. I hear something out there. That's just static from the sporadic text sounds. So this is UDX59 Zoo, Brad. He goes Citizen Z B Rad. And there's Brad out there in Salt Lake City, Utah. He's got all the good stuff. He's got that CPI 2000 from Motorola. So check out. If you hear Brad out there, UDX59 Zoo, he'll shout out back to you. That's what he is. This is QSL card I got a while back when I got that purple box, the Catalyst box. The Catalyst box I have is a C150. That's what it is. The guy you see in the chat tonight, UDX122 out of Delaware. He builds them and he sells them too. But I got that one up there on the top from 390 Wangmaster when he did a giveaway back several months ago. And that's how I won it by a drawing. But somebody actually put a raffle ticket in for me and I won. That's what happened. So don't forget to check out UDX59 Zoo out there in Salt Lake City, Utah. You can hear him out there on the airwaves. Tell him Foxman sent you there. Pretty cool. So it was a nice QSL car I got a while back. Also, our next one here is a QSL car we had a while back. And let me see, we got the ones we got. We got some more. So we'll have to do that later on to go find it. But we had them before. I had those QSL cards a while back. Yeah. So let me see. Let me show you. Check out the Cowboy UDX357 in California. And he's got those Jamaican colors of the Wild Wild West. You guys see it there. Beautiful cars. And this is the Cowboy UDX357 in California. You'll be able to see him on YouTube. You go check him out. Type in UDX357. You'll see his videos out there. He's featured the Cobra 29. He's got the Cobra 2000 on there on his videos. He monitors channels, monitor 19, 23, and 38. Even AM, sideband, all those things out of San Jose, California. This one, he sent me way back there when I made that contact on the Cobra 139 a while back. There it is. And he's got a fantastic United Delta X-Ray logo. This is a beautiful one. I actually like this one too. I hope we can get our website back in the future. If you guys want to get a United Delta X-Ray C-Radio website for free, we need to get someone to do a free website that doesn't cost nothing. But go help 390 out there and tell them about that. I wish we can get this website back in business on a free homepage system. It doesn't cost nothing a dime except you see on the World Wide Web. The only thing you do is pay for your DSL, and that's all you have to do. Everything should be free on the internet because we pay our DSL no matter what. And I think that should be do it. So, UDX357, the Cowboy, out there in San Jose, California. So, yes. And here you go. Check it out. But I'll tell you guys, but it's pretty cool. So I'm going to wave to you guys out there tonight. And, so yeah, I tell you about where you can get the free movies online. You can go watch it, but I can't tell you on this channel. But Brad actually got them. JT's got them. And there's this thing you go on your Windows computer to go see them. But you can watch all the latest movie theater stuff. I do usually go to the movie theaters. I go through the movie theaters and pay for that stuff. If you want to watch them online, if you guys can't get to a place where a movie theater near your area, that's one way you can do it. But I know it's a site where you can go get it. You don't have to download. You can watch it all for free. And it's pretty cool. And only if I want to see something really good on that. So yeah, but let me know you guys if you want the site either way. Uh, I'm sending it out there I think a couple of days ago, so you guys will see that. But it's pretty good. All right, see who's out there tonight. Going to start another live stream about in 25-30 minutes. Maybe we could go do some walking on the mouse and stuff, show you what the radios look like. Maybe we'll go look around and get everybody in the chat today. Maybe they chat each other. So Mark Sanquist at UJX875 out there in Alberta, Canada. Thanks for coming to chat today. And I want to wave it out to UJX390 Wagmaster if he's watching out there on YouTube land. So 390 out there, UJX390 out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Thanks for coming to chat tonight. I know you're sandbagging out there. I know you're watching. And also same thing with JT, UJX121 in South Carolina. I'm going to wave it to him. Waving out to Popcorn 9113. Waving back to Cornbread out there. Anybody who's watching the stream is give a shout out, Will, to that one. And all the UGX members out there. And I'll tell you guys, last night we made that contact to the land down Undies. You guys know I made that contact to Tasmania, Australia. If you can get a hold of that guy, that needle bidder guy, you guys see it. Maybe he can send me a QSL card to me. Maybe he can send it through 390 Wagmaster, and he could get it through me. That would be nice. That was the QSL card I deserve. Maybe they send me a needle binder's QSL card with his needle binder thing. You guys know needle binder's a big guy. Maybe somebody can help me out and tell him to get a hold of 390 Wagmaster. Tell him to get a hold of 390 Wagmaster, the guy named Danny down in Australia. Send him a QSL card to the 390 UDX 390 so you can send it to me. That'd be awesome. So I'm telling you, that would be awesome to have a QSL card from that kind of contact far away. What I did, I deserve it. 9,700 miles to the island of Tasmania. Believe me, I worked that one pretty good, but maybe somebody could get a hold of the needle bidders for me. Maybe Dallas can get a hold of them for me. Maybe Dallas UDX 357. Tell Dallas about that. Maybe you can get a hold of them and get a QSL card sent to 390 Wagmaster. And maybe they can send it to Dallas, then Dallas can send it to 390. That would be a great idea, but tell Dallas about that when you get some time. Tell Dallas the contact I made to one of the Needle Bidder Club guys out there in Australia. So you guys saw it on video. And I have it on a video clip I did put it out there so you guys can see it anytime you like. But maybe we'll get lucky to get more skip like that. Who knows? And Walker's Custom came out here tonight. Thanks for coming out there, UGX 409, out there in YouTube land, DX land. And I hope we can make that contact to you soon out there on the radio. And he said, yeah, it was a great contact to Australia with that beam. How we never got that? Well, I tried and I waited and I've been patient. And that's what I did. I set it in the pond to sit in that boat on the Grant radio boat. I cast that line and I waited for Australia when it came in, and I got that. I grabbed that station out in Tasmania. That was a great contact. And it was on the same latitude as Argentina, South America, and same latitude almost near South Africa. But you got to think of the latitude lines where it measured. It puts it right on Argentina and southern New Zealand, halfway to Antarctica. Man, imagine we get people in Antarctica on the sea radio. That'd be good. And I'm going to wave out to anyone out there came in the chat today, and that was it. UDX 122 came in the chat. Catalyst. Thanks out there for coming out there tonight all over Delaware. If you guys want to help me to repair my Cobra 139, let me know. I got the caps for you guys know that, and you know those channels. I would love to get that radio fixed for sure, but it still works okay, guys, you know that. And some other radios I would love to get fixed, like the TRC 451 and the 29 RCI 2950, who knows. And maybe the ROM 123B to get the caps for things, or the TRC 451, who knows. But I'll show you that on another video, maybe later tonight on the live stream. I'll show you where this guy did this. But I don't know if any caps will work there. We'll talk about that on the second live stream. Maybe we'll do it tonight. And maybe see what happens. Maybe we'll talk for at least an hour and maybe about 30 minutes to do a video and stuff like that. We'll check around. Depends on that. If we don't hear anything in that living room, it'll be okay. Because I'll be in there talking. the air conditioner be on so nobody won't hear me in the background. My mom will be asleep. So I'm going to wait till you guys out there tonight. So thanks for coming out in this live stream. I know we didn't got no skip. We got the local guys out there tonight. You guys know that. And I'm going to wait till you guys out there. And this is UDX 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. We're east of the Rocky Mountains, west of the Appalachian Mountains, west of the Atlantic Ocean, north of the Gulf of America, south of the Canadian border, and we're about 10,000 miles from the Australian lands of the land down undies and the Kiwi state. We're almost 6,000 miles away, and we're across the east of the Pacific Ocean. We're about 4,000 miles away from Hawaiian Islands, and I just want to let you know, we're waving on back. We're actually way far north of Antarctica. I want to let you know, UDX 362, where a crow flies in Knoxville, Tennessee, on the airwaves. Keep it on that dial. We'll be there, and we'll be always there, no matter what. Well, you guys on the C radio, even you girls too out there, make them contacts count, and we will make sure we be good to as clear as a bell. Don't forget to check us out. Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And I'll catch you guys later from UDX 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. Boom, boom, boom. We'll catch you later.